time is 8:40. Thank goodness Rose Reisman is here with his eye opener. We are reading labels and they're shocking. What is your actual serving size?
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Okay, and 30 years ago, I mean, we weren't as obese as we are today. And now labels are being redone in Canada, which is a good thing. But what do people do, Dina? They take a look and they go, oh, 1 tablespoon is such and such. And that's all they care about. But what are we actually eating? So, first of all, I brought 5 examples here. Let's look at typical Caesar salad dressing. 1 tablespoon. That's 1 tablespoon.
Itty bitty useless.
Have you ever seen that ever in your life on a salad?
That can't even saturate one crouton.
That's 80 calories and 8 grams of fat. The traditional serving would be about this much lettuce right in a restaurant, which would be about 1/3 of a cup or 6 tablespoons easily, 480 calories, 48 grams of fat. Instead of having that Caesar salad, why don't you get a good old 12-ounce top sirloin steak in fat?
And that's going to fill you.
That's the same, and that's going to fill you.
You're still way hungry afterwards.
You're way hungry. So interesting with Caesar salad. Okay, now Smart Food popcorn, and I do love the brand. It's got like no additives. It's cheddar cheese, but they tell you 3 cups. This is 3 cups. When was the last time you ate that in popcorn?
How is this only 3 cups?
That's 3 cups. This is traditional in a movie theater, which is 22 cups. Now, I understand 3 cups is 270 calories, 16 grams of fat, 400 milligrams of sodium. You wouldn't eat 22 cups, but what you would eat this much was 11 cups. 1,000 calories.
In a bag.
Not quite, but 1,000 calories, 58 grams of fat, 1,500 milligrams of sodium. Are you ready? You can enjoy.
Calories.
You can enjoy Tim Hortons, Boston cream donuts, 10 of them in terms of fat when you eat this much popcorn.
It's the equivalent.
It's the equivalent. So when you sit down to popcorn, you should be having this, but nobody is.
So you would feel not shameful, but pretty, like this is typical to eat, but you'd feel shameful eating like almost a dozen donuts.
You sure would. So what you need to do is buy either the lower fat popcorns, air pop it yourself, that kind of thing.
No one's eating this little.
Nobody's eating that. Okay, now let's go over to pesto. Pesto Italiano. I mean, Dina loves it. All right.
So you have some salad dressing in your hand.
Thank you. salad dressing or pesto. So typically, again, pesto is, what is it? Herbs, olive oil. It's fantastic, but a serving size, they'll say, is 2 tablespoons. I've never seen ever 2 tablespoons.
This is what you call a tease, maybe for my 4-year-old
It's ridiculous. All right. So that is 150 calories at 2 tablespoons, 16 grams of fat. Normally, you'd end up having at least 6 tablespoons, which puts you up to 540 calories. That's not just for the
dressing.
That's only the dressing. That's not the pasta. 54 grams of fat. You could go to Pizza and have 5.5 penne bolognese in terms of fat, and that's the meat sauce. Shocking?
Because of the meat sauce.
Yeah, well, and that's good. Look how much you can have.
It's much better.
But the extra oil kills you. Okay, let's go to granola. Everybody loves granola. This is a flaxseed pumpkin granola. They say 3/4 of a cup. That's it. I mean, I would be starving for breakfast if I ate that. That's 260 calories, 10 grams of fat. Traditionally, you'd have this much, which is a 2-cup serving, right? 700 calories.
In breakfast cereal?
27 grams of fat. Equivalent, you could go to Subway and have 4 delicious egg and ham, little 3-inch flatbread breakfasts.
And these look delicious.
Those look so good. So again, granola is going to fool you, even though it says pumpkin and all this healthy stuff. Be careful. Okay. And finally, I love this peanut butter.
Who hasn't eaten half a jar in one sitting?
So 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. This is 1 tablespoon, folks. Okay, 90 calories.
Oh, sorry, they can't see a Rose.
90 calories. 8 grams of fat. Okay, I mean, I could just lick that off in 2 seconds. All right. The actual serving would be more like 4 tablespoons. And even my husband laughed because last night when he was eating, he ate way more.
Me too.
I mean, look at when you're doing this. You know, that's just 1, right? All right. When you have 1/4 of a cup of that, you're really eating 2 3/4 cups of Greek yogurt. This much Greek yogurt with some berries. This is what you could have.
Leave the stems in the paper towel. It's all rubbish.
You could have that much. All right, almost 3 cups of Greek yogurt compared to that peanut butter.
So
What's going to fill you up more?
Excluding the bread and the jam and anything else you may use.
Just the peanut butter.
So what do we do? Because let's be honest, who has time to break down what is this tripled or quadrupled? When are they going to change the labels to help us?
They're starting to look at this in January, which is great. They're going to show a real understanding, and they'll probably have 1/4 of a cup. And here's the thing, Dina. You're going to look at 1/4 cup and go, oh, wow.
That's a lot.
360 calories. Do I really want to put that much into my body for breakfast and maybe be hungry?
Yeah.
No. So chances are you're going to start looking at a Greek yogurt with berries, which is less calories, more protein, probably better for you than having a quarter of a cup of peanut
And you
butter.
say this could be leading to the obesity rates increasing.
It's not, definitely, for sure, because, you know, moms will see, if you've seen these big sports drinks, well, they say that sports drink, I know we were talking about it before the show, that feeds that's 3 cups in there.
Servings.
A kid guzzles that in 2 seconds. It's why kids are so heavy
You don't
today.
think twice. And I always buy the jumbo size of everything.
Right.
Because it's, you know, economy, better value, but you
Right.
end up eating even more because you're not really putting a dent in the jar.
You're right.
But it's a lot.
And ice cream, I mean, I could have brought on so many more. Maybe we should do another one of these because ice cream's another one, which is
Yeah.
fascinating. I mean,
Sounds
I like
good.
eating it out of the container,
Me too. It's so easy. At Rose Reisman for more. Right now, over to Jen at Live. Thanks, Rose.
Thanks.